in return. And he gave me that chicken. I didn't ask him for it. He just brought me over it. He was like, here you go. And he was like, I was gonna take it, but here you go. I was like, I don't need this. And then he was probably the one who stole my battery charger. Or somebody else did when he wasn't paying attention because he was the only person in the store. And then also, they didn't have any paper towel in the women's restroom, either restrooms, the family restroom or the women's restroom. Oh, we gotta find the keys. We lost the keys. We can't do anything about that, and they don't have hand dryers. Isn't that gross? Isn't that disgusting? Where are your priorities? That you can't change the paper towel roll? Because they love and care and respect women and children, right? They don't want us to get sick. That's not a health concern. That's not a health concern, right? That's not a public health concern. Their hard-earned money. You just want everybody's hard-earned money. Right. Victim period, because I have my period, so I'm a victim. Because I'm a menstruating woman, so I'm always the victim. I'm always bleeding, right? Hashtag always tired of always being the victim, because you're always bleeding out of your vagina. I know, right? For years of your life, for more than half of your life, you've had to be bleeding out of your vagina. Oh my gosh, how dare you? You just want everybody's hard-earned money. Yeah, Jeremy, he's been such a girl about this, a little girl about this, because he doesn't have to bleed out of his vagina as a little girl, right? That's why you like little girls? No evidence that you're lying rapists. You just want to stick them in their tight ends, right? That's all you're saying to me. That's all you're saying to me as an adult. Male or female. Mother or not. That's all you're saying. That's how you're disrespecting me and every other woman and child out there. Yeah, I could say the same to you. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, you stop. No, you stop.
Customer 30, your shower is ready. Please proceed to shower 5.
Oh, because somebody can overhear my conversation. You can't even spell. Finna? Yeah, not productive at all. This is not productive at all. your comments. I'm having a conversation, Tony. Can you read? Have you read all the comments? Have you been here this whole time? No, you haven't. So shut up. Oh, then you need to go look at my previous videos, Kellyanne. Maybe you should catch up. You had to see some man talking some bullshit about nothing and something he knows nothing about and has never had to experience in his life. You had to listen to all these men talking about stuff that they have never had to experience in their entire lives, wanting to speak on your name and your life and your existence as a woman and as a mother. I know, very disrespectful. Interacted with 2 police officers yesterday. I wasn't asking for your help. The police officers came and asked me, "What are you doing here?" "Well, I need some help, officer. My car isn't starting. And somebody just stole my battery, my jumper. And I've been here for a really long time, so they're probably going to trespass me. I know the law. I can't be sitting in this parking lot. I can't just live in a gas station parking lot. That's not the law. That's not allowed." So, officer, if you could help me, if you could go in there and ask them for their video, and you can catch the person that stole my personal property from me, and then, help me get some jumper cables or replace that. Yeah, you weren't trying to help. You weren't trying to help at all. You were trying to do a whole show for everybody and entertain everybody and play stupid. It was not. I'm not attacking you. I'm telling you how ignorant and unprofessional and stupid those police officers were, and they're humiliating all of you as tax-paying citizens, paying for them to do this to people when it's their literal job. It's not your job. You already go to work and you pay your taxes. You go to work every day and you do your job and you pay your taxes for them to do their jobs, and they're not. They're harming people. They're stealing from people. I'm not gonna stop telling the truth. You give them the right to carry weapons. As officers of the law, you give them the right to arrest people and throw them in jail, take their children from them, take parents from their children, remove them from their homes, steal their personal property, when you're supposed to be able to invite them into your homes, welcome them as guests into your homes. They're supposed to be a part of your community and environment. And then, hey, guess what? They have a gun too. They're trained with a weapon, so you don't have to do that. That's what you go to work and you pay for and pay them for. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do I need to explain that again? Do I need to repeat that again? Okay. No, they stole my battery charger. My portable battery charger that I don't need jumper cables. I don't need to have to ask another person to jump my vehicle with their vehicle and damage their battery and possibly, I don't know, get shocked, whatever. Because you're not supposed to be doing that. That can drain other people's battery and that can damage your battery. They stole my whole battery charger jumper with USB things, and it had a light. It was a battery charger. It had USB ports. It had a light on it. It had an accessory light. It was the whole thing. They stole it. Right out of the gas station that has cameras in it. That you have to be 21 and it was in an area where you had to be 21 and older to enter because it was charging, so I could jump my car and move it. And the gas station attendants did not care to offer, would you like me to call the police? We can get the cameras and find out who stole it so you can make a report. No, they just called the police to have them me trespass, knowing I couldn't move my car myself. Would you like me to ask one of our customers if they can help you get out of here, if they have jumper cables? Because they've got lines of customers, all with trucks and all sorts of other stuff. Would you like me to help you? Or no, they're constant victims. Yeah. My car will start. It won't stay charged enough. So jumper cables will work. They did work. The police officers have it all on their footage, their dash cam footage, their personal body cameras that were pointed right at my face. That's why they wouldn't let me walk away from the police vehicle, because their dash cams were recording me. They wanted me to stand right in front of their police vehicle so they could have me on recording. I'm not gonna stop with all this. This is what happened. Freedom of Information Act. You can request the body cam footage and whatever you want. Go ahead. It's literally protocol to steal somebody's driver's license from them. No, it's not. No, it wasn't helping. It was a complete waste of time. The police officer that I spoke to twice over the last 2 days that already knew my situation, he did not return my driver's license to me. Yeah, how am I supposed to get work? I don't have a copy of my driver's license. And they knew where I was going. I told them multiple times, my car might stall out again on the way to go get gas. They knew exactly where I was going. I asked them, would you like to follow me? No, didn't say anything about that. And even when they discovered that he accidentally kept my driver's license, did he return it to me, knowing where I'm at? No. I'm not calling them. I I couldn't call them in the first place. I had to go into the gas station to ask them to please call the police or call for help for me because I don't have cell phone service. Do you understand? I can't just call the non-emergency police line. I have to go in to the business that they pay for that to help people. Nope. Just got it in October. My birthday was just in October. I just got my new driver's license. With the address to my home. 903 Pearl Street, Ypsilanti, Michigan, 48197. Would you like me to repeat that? I purchased my home in 2015. You can go on Zillow and you can see the realty records and the last time the home was purchased and verify that. Girl, stop lying. You can Google that yourself, you dumb bitch. No, that's public information. I know. I live my life so authentically. No, I live my life authentically. Right, Sarah? Right, Sarah? Matt just wanted us to be our authentic selves. $60, $65 now, because it's late, I think.
Please proceed to shower 6.
Yeah, that's my bonus sister. And Matt was her boyfriend that unalived himself. We think he mixed her Xanax with some alcohol because he was a drinker, and he took his own weapon and drove to Huron Valley Hospital in his truck, and his dad and brother got there and they were all there, and his dad made Sarah stay. He got out of his truck. He ran over, jumped the fence so his dad couldn't get to him, threw his blanket over his head and shot himself in the face. Here we go. And that's how he died. You don't want to remember him? He was an awesome guy. He was the guy in Colorado